This is a weekly reading for Taurus. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to like and share. So let's just focus around your energy and just lay down your 10 cards on the table. I'm just going to focus around what's been going on and what's going to show up for you in the coming days and weeks. Okay, I do sense a lot of unhappiness around you at the moment. Okay, it's very much this energy of happiness turn into sadness and that laughter turn to tears here. Okay, I'm just seeing all these clouds around you which indicate these issues, these problems which you're working through. Okay, but what you're being reminded is the sun is behind those clouds. Okay, so once you get these issues resolved, then you can feel the warmth of the sun, and the sun is very much about happiness and about brighter happenings. There might well have been a divorce here as I look back, or there might be the ending of a long-term relationship. I just sense a lot of thinking back to this, and it really gets you down. It really makes you feel upset. I see this rocking horse here, and you feel very kind of sort of rocky. You know, it's like you're being pulled one way and then you're being pulled the other way. It's very much this energy of blowing hot and cold, or this coming and going type of energy. It's like you're very unsure, very uncertain. You know, you're wanting more certainty, you're wanting more commitment around a situation. Something here about things have gone from bad to worse and from the frying pan and into the fire. I do sense that something was revealed here, something come out of the woodwork, a whole can of worms opened. And it caused a lot of upset and it caused a lot of distress. But what I get is better out than in. It's better you know now rather than later on. And there's also something here about the truth shall set you free. I see some people walking away like so-called friends. They were showing up for how they really were. They weren't there when you needed them, but also I sense a lot of negative people around you, toxic people talking behind your back, two-faced. Say one thing to them, or you tell them one thing and they go and tell others. Okay, so be careful with what you say to people around. I see this demon, well, it's a dragon, but it's coming across as being like a demon. But that's actually positive, because it's like you face up to your inner demons, which are your worries, your fears, your doubts, your lack of belief. And then in doing so, things are shown to start opening up for you. Yeah, something has clearly come to an end recently. You see this body here. It's got 10 swords piercing it. There's no going back. It's finished. It's over. It's also very dark with some light here at the top, and it's very much a reminder that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. So better times are shown ahead for you. And also something about a new stage as well, because the number 10 will break down to a 1. So it's like the end of one stage, beginning of a new one. It's like you're on the cusp. Yeah, it's like you're going to a better place, like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. There you go. See, I was just talking about facing up to things. A face here, okay, there's a gate here. So once you face up to things, this gate will open. Okay, because your fears and worries, it kind of makes your mind feel unsettled, makes you feel very emotional. So you're not able to be in touch with your inner self, your soul source. But once the mind settles, once you face up to your fears, the mind will settle, the emotions will settle. And you have this direct link to your soul. The soul is a mirror image of the universe. So once you're in touch with your soul, you're in touch with the universe, and everything comes from the universe. So you can manifest more of what you want. With the Phoenix here, something you feel is impossible is going to become a reality for you. Yeah, you're on the cusp. There's this archway here. Okay, but at the moment you kind of find it hard to get through that archway. There's better things ahead for you. Once you're on the other side of the archway, there are some good things waiting for you. Okay, but first of all, you need to face up to things. Okay, you need to sort out some issues, some problems. Once these have been sorted, then the sun will be revealed. It's a bit like you got a snow globe, you shake it all up, and all the snow's all over the place. But once it settles, it reveals this beautiful scene. Yeah, things have flared up recently. It's not easy. You know, there could well have been some heated excuse me, some heated arguments or some disagreements around you. I do sense this masculine energy around the whole situation, but it could be male or female. Just someone who's mindless, okay? Someone who acts before thinking things through. They've been like a bull in a china shop, very negative, very toxic. But it could also be about people or situations as well. It's really been affecting you. It's really under your skin. Okay, but things come to a head. Okay, it shows that you are going to deal with these issues and problems and then move to the next level. So again, confirmation of things going from bad to worse and from the frying pan and into the fire. But this is the advice card. And what it's talking about is, well, number one, that healing is taking place. So it's very much confirmation or reassurance. But it's also about working through things one step at a time. It's like you've got a lot on your plate. You've got a lot that you've got to sort out. But once you get one thing sorted out, then you can move on to the next thing. And then you can sort that out. And then your confidence will build up. Your motivation will build up. Your energy will become stronger. And then as you work through like more issues, they become easier to resolve. It becomes like water off a duck's back or like a walk in the park. There could be some type of cancellations or alterations around travel or around a house movement. Okay, I do feel a toxic or negative feminine energy around the whole situation. Again, it could be male or female. Just someone who's kind of this constant thorn in your side. Someone who's been doing a lot of like sort of like manipulation or some type of control. You've been giving into a situation, and they've been taking. I mean, you would expect things to be back in equal measure. But the feeling here is of you walking away from them, from this situation, and then in doing so you allow what's yours to come in. It's like walking away, you get the best deal. That's what I get here. I mean, you fear success in a way. Perhaps you feel that you don't deserve it, but you do, and it's on the way. It's very much this energy of you rising above things here, and I also see like this ring as well. So it's very much about you gaining more certainty or even more commitment. That's interesting because in the Rider-Waite deck, like this other deck I've got, it does show a person on crutches and you're walking next to them in rags. But since it's reversed, it's like you're going to put on your glad rags. Okay, you're going to move away from this personal situation. Those crutches get thrown up in the air, and then that personal situation starts coming towards you, and then you can choose whether to have them in your life or not. So what it's showing is that you are going to take back your power here. So rather than letting the situation control you, you're going to control the situation. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.